Hello everyone. So today I'm going to explain what is use case diagram, why we use use case diagrams, and contents of use case diagrams along with an example. Now let's look into it. So to model a system, the most important aspect is to capture the dynamic behavior. So what is dynamic behavior? Dynamic behavior means the behavior of a system when it is running or operating. So only static behavior is not sufficient to model a system, right? Dynamic behavior is more important than static behavior. In UML, there are 5 diagrams available to model the dynamic nature, and use case is one of them. Now, what is a use case diagram? A diagram that models the dynamic behavior of a system, like I said before. It also shows how users interact with the system and focuses on what happens in the system, but not how it works internally. Moving ahead, let's examine the purpose of the use case. The purpose of a use case diagram is to visually represent how users interact with the system and also what functions the system performs. It also helps clarify the system's functionality, the roles of different users, and the relationships between users and system processors, providing a clear overview of system requirements. So let's see the contents of use case diagram. It includes actors, use cases, and relationships. So what are actors? Has users, we, or systems that interact with the system are called as actors. If I have to say an example, then it would be like the customer or an admin. So they are called as the like we can say them as the actors. And use cases means the system functionalities or tasks like the actions that system does it includes we can say them as use cases, and relationships it includes association, extend, include, dependency. So what is association? Actors perform or interacts with a use case. So when actor performs or interacts with a use case, then we can use association relationship. And when we can use the dependency relationship means between the use case and use case we can use the dependency relationship. And realization relationship we can use between actor and actor. So it also in the relationship it includes extend and include. So extend means adds an optional steps to a use case. Include means it reuses the common functionalities across the use cases. How to draw a use case diagram? So first we need to identify the functionalities or use cases. When we need to identify the actors. Before that, we need to know the purpose of like what's the purpose of our system. So based on that, we need to identify or create the actors and use cases. After that, we need to connect the use cases or actors like connections, the relationships between them. Now let's take an example so that you'll have a clear understanding like how to use the use case diagram or how to draw it. So this use case diagram represents the process of a recruitment system. Let's break it down. So we have here 3 actors: applicant, database, and a recruiter. So what does the applicant do? The applicant interacts with the system by logging in, registering, receiving interview details, and attending tests. And the next actor we have is the database. So this actor is responsible for storing and managing data like sending interview details. And then recruiter. So what does this actor do? The recruiter uses the system to select applicants and send appointment letters. So this is all about the actors included for a recruitment system. And we'll see the use cases here: login, register, send interview details, attend tests, selected talented applicant, send appointment letter. So these are all the use cases. They login means the applicant needs to log in first to access the system, right? And then register, the applicants can register into the system and send interview details. The system sends interview details to the applicants. Attend test, so the applicants attends the test. And then select talented applicant. The recruiter selects the most suitable candidate. Send appointment letter. After selection, the recruiter sends an appointment letter. So this is how the use cases work. So next here we'll see the relationships. So we have here dependency, association, relationships, and stereotypes include and extend. So include the send interview details action is the part of the login process, meaning it happens every time the applicant login, so it's necessary. So that's why use include. And extend, send appointment letter extends from select a talented applicant, it only happens after the recruiter selects a candidate. So this is all about the recruitment system use case diagram. This diagram helps us understand how the system works, the different actions involved, and how actors interact with it. So yeah, thank you.